Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today is going to be a strictly balancing and mobility type of a workout. Kind of short, kind of quick. The goal is just single leg balance, nothing else to it, but to do it, so let's go. Stand up. It's going to be, I'd say, maybe intermediate. I mean, if you have trouble standing on your own 2 feet without help, you should still be able to do this routine. And you're going to have a chair with you to help you out. But if you do have difficulty standing for long periods of time on your own, or you use a walker quite a bit, this could be a little challenging for you. But it doesn't mean you can't try it, right? You never know until you try. You do what you can. You have a chair here, so you can sit down when you need to. Take breaks as you need to. This is a video. Pause it, right, when you need a break. Then hit play when you're ready to resume. So, first move, Kate. Kate, this is for you. I hope you're watching. This is for you, okay? We ran into each other and I want to help you. So, mobility, okay? From here, holding on to in fact, let's go sideways to our chair. This is a little bit better for you. So, sideways to your chair, right? So, I'm going to start with my right leg, the leg that's farthest away from the chair. I am using my other hand to support myself if you need it, right? From here, you're going to come up, bring that knee up. Your leg should be parallel to the ground. That's what you want. So the knee should come up to about your waist, right? The hip area, right below the belly button. Okay, so right to that area. Now from here, you're going to go out to the side. So now, but I'm still facing forward, right? My shoulders, my chest are still forward, but now my leg is out to the side. So this is all mobility. Then down. If you can lower the leg down without touching, great. But if you need to touch and kind of reset, totally fine. But here is the balance challenge. Here as we pick up the leg, balance is already working. Mobility as we go out, right? And the goal is to try to keep the chest forward. And so you're really thinking about drawing a little bit of a circle with your knee. Right, that leg that's moving, doing all the work. Right, the standing leg is working. Right, the hip is really working on that standing leg. Core, always thinking about that core. So we come up, out to the side, keep the chest forward. Right, and you're just coming up and then out to the side, like directly to your side. That's as far as you want to go. And then down and repeat. Up. Out to the side, lower. Up, out to the side, lower. Up, out to the side, lower. Okay, let's do the other side now. So you can just turn around in your chair, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to move the chair every time. So we come up, completely out to the side. You're trying to get to the knee to point to the wall, to the side. Down, try not to let your foot touch it if you can help it. And if you can do this without the chair, great. If you need the chair, then use it. Totally up to you. Whatever you can do, right? Core. A lot of core, a lot of core. So pick up the leg, out to the side. Down. Pick up the leg, out to the side, down. Keeping the chest forward, leg goes out to the side. So this is the mobility, right? Hip mobility. And if it's hard, just do what you can. Maybe you're not quite going out to the side. That's okay, as long as you're trying to go somewhat out to the side at an angle. Maybe this is all you can do. You're only coming out halfway, right? You're only moving a little bit outside. That's fine. It's better than just going straight up and down. Mobility, out to the side, mobility, right, moving that leg. Okay, other side. Now you can guess what's going to happen next. We go from the outside in, right, so chest is forward, and you're going to want to turn your foot a little bit, your leg, your knee, so it's pointing out to the side to begin with, right, and then from there we go up first, forward. So now my knee is pointing forward and I lower, trying to avoid the floor, touching the floor with that foot. Come up, in. All right, so out to the side, coming up, forward, in. So again, a lot of mobility. The challenge, of course, is to not grab the chair or let the foot touch the ground. But, you know, do what you can. If you need that chair, grab that chair. That's fine. That's not a problem. Mobility. And working on that mobility. Out to the side, down. Point the knee, toes out, come in. But keep your chest forward. All right, so that's the challenge there. Your chest remains forward, but the leg goes out to the side. One more. All right, other leg. So again, chest is up, core is engaged, and we're going to turn the leg out to the side. We come up to the side first, move the leg forward, the knee's pointing forward now, and we're just literally reversing the motion that we just did on that first exercise. Going the opposite way. Chest remains forward. And so that's the challenge there. I like to have my arms out in front of me to let me know if I'm turning my chest, my shoulders, right? So, I mean, do what you want. If this is hard for you and you need to hold on, maybe just have one arm forward as that leg comes out to the side. And you can tell as you come out if you're turning and moving the torso a little too much. And so do what you can. Again, that standing leg is definitely working. I feel it already in my hip, but that's okay. All right, one more time. Down. Other side now, we're going to move on. Okay, so a little more challenging. Okay, so from here, the leg is going to remain straight. So we go out, front. From here, I want you to hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't say this. Hold on to the chair. From here, go back out, together. So out, in front, keep it out in front, and up. Then back to the side. Now we can touch down. Okay, so up, out, in, down. Okay, I just changed directions on you, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do both directions. So we go forward, out to the side, back in, down. Now out to the side, forward, to the side again, down. Forward first, side, front, down. To the side first, side, front, back out to the side, down. We go front first now, front, side, back to the front, down. To the side, front, to the side, down. Last one, we go forward, up, to the side, forward, and down. Other leg. Okay, so make sure you have enough room. You don't want to hit anything. So we go out to the side, forward, don't lower the foot, back to the side again, down. Now we go forward, forward, side, forward again. Now we go down. Side first, side, forward, back to the side, down. Now we go forward, forward, side, back to the front, down. We're using the chair. I want you to use the chair, okay? Strong core. Side, to the front, back to the side, down. To the front now. Front. Keep that leg out. Side, front, back down. To the side now. Side. Swing it to the front. Back out to the side. Now down. Front, side, back to the front, down. One more time for each direction. Side, front, back to the side, down. Now front, last one, to the side, to the front, down. Good job. Moving on. Okay, so now, if you can face your chair, and if it has arms, great. If it doesn't, I'm going to show you modifications for both. It doesn't matter. I think if you do have the arm bars, it is a little easier for people as far as having difficulty balancing. It's easier and quicker access to assist you on the balance, because we're going to do single leg balance going backwards now. So we're going to swing the leg back. Now as the leg goes back, you go forward, right, kind of like a seesaw, right? As the leg comes up, you come down and grab the chair. And then release the chair, come back to the tall position. If you need to hold on to the chair before you bend, maybe you're bending and grabbing a little, just to help you out, that's fine. Grab the bars and then kick out, right? And if you don't have the bars on your chair, it is a little bit more challenging, so you will have to get lower, right? So your hands have to travel a little bit more to grab the chair. So this is a little bit more challenging. So if you do have the bars and you want more of a challenge, you're reaching for the seat of the chair, right? And so remember, torso comes down as that leg shoots out behind you. So be careful. I just lost my balance because I'm talking and I'm trying to help you guys and guide you. So I lost my focus for a moment. So coming down, grab the chair. If this is really difficult for you, find something that's a little taller, higher up. The bar would suffice for me right here. Maybe the back end of your couch, right? Behind your couch. Most couches are pretty tall. Hopefully it's not against the wall. I do know that on the side of the couch, they do have an armrest. And you could be on the armrest to the side of your couch. And if you can imagine, this is a long 3-seater couch. The side rest has that big little cushion to grab onto, and you can do this the same, right? So there's options. You can figure it out, right? You can make it work. Maybe you're doing it from your kitchen sink, and you're just grabbing the sink, holding onto the sink the whole time. That's fine. That's totally fine. Make it work for you. Right? Don't overdo it. Don't judge yourself. Do what you can. Other leg. And if you really want to get fancy, then you can do it without holding on to anything. But this is very challenging. The most challenging. Take your time. All right, bend forward from the waist. As that leg goes up, you bend forward. All right, bringing the chest down, sucking in the stomach, right? Keep the weight on the heel of the foot. Don't let that weight travel to the toes and that heel is starting to lift off the ground. Don't let that happen. Stay grounded through the heel. A few more. Last one. Moving on. Balancing a little bit more. Again, the name of the game today is balance. Holding onto the chair if you need it. Knee is up and forward. Doesn't have to be at a particular height. The foot just needs to be off the ground. Core engaged. If you can, reach up, grab whatever you're holding onto right away. All right, if this is challenging for you, then just do one arm while you hold on to that chair. Right. Everyone else, if you're able to, release your grip on the chair, or whatever it is that you're holding on to, and then just go up and down. We're going to go for 10, 2, 3, 4. Strong core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Other leg. You can move to the other side of the chair, whatever you're using if you want, or turn around. You don't have to. It's just totally up to you. We're just focusing on the leg, really, the balancing leg, the standing leg, I should say. And again, repeat. Right, if you need to hold on to something, that's okay. not a problem. The arms are just creating that challenge to your balance, throwing off your center of gravity. But the main focus is that standing leg. That's what we're trying to work on and improve the single leg balance. Couple more, 2, 1. All right, moving on. So, here's the big tough one now. Save it for last. So as we bend forward, that one that we did, we were bending forward. Again, you want to have something high to hold on to. If your balance is tough for you and you really heavily rely on things to hold on to. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend forward. From here, as you lean forward, swing the leg out to the front. Right? So we bend forward. My chest is coming down. I'm swinging the leg out. My chest is still pointing down. I'm swinging the leg out. And then right in front, I come together with my other foot that isn't moving. Right? So it's my left foot is staying still. It's constant contact with the floor. It's my stable foot, my grounded foot. Lean forward, swing the leg out, and as the foot comes down, you start to lift up. So it's a complicated move, but you bend forward. As you're facing the chair or whatever it is you're holding on to, hold on to it strong. Swing the leg out to the side to the best of your ability and bring it around. Stand up. Forward with the chest, out to the side with the leg, and swing it around. So you're just kind of drawing a little circle with the leg. All right, we come down, out to the side, in. It's going to be tough on the hip. All right, so do what you can. Maybe you're just doing like a small little circle. Right? So notice I didn't really swing that leg out very far, and I didn't pick up my foot very high off the floor. But it doesn't matter, you're working on the mobility. You do what you can based on your limitations, right? It's all relative, right? For me, I have good mobility, so I need the extra challenge. Some of you maybe are fresh off of hip surgery, or you've had surgery in the past and it's still kind of tough for you. So it's all relative, right? So if you're only doing a small circle, it's okay. Because guess what? You probably weren't doing this before. And now that you are, it's kind of tough. And it's new to your hips. It's new to your body. So things might be a little tough at first. But as you continue to work through this balancing routine and hip mobility routine, you'll see improvements over time. The more consistent you are and the more you do it, the more you will see improvements. You can't just do it one time and expect it to be good forever, right? It's just like stretching. Even though I very much dislike to stretch, we have to do it because the very next day, everything's stiff all over again. All right, so bend forward, bring the leg up, swing the leg out, and down. Okay, other side. Last one, and we are done. Again, it's a very short routine. Just enough to work on that hip mobility and single leg balance. Back out with the leg, lean forward, swing it out to the side. As the feet come together, bring up the chest. Again, you're doing what you can. Maybe you're doing small little circles. Right? That's okay. Maybe you're lifting up pretty high and you're swinging that leg out pretty high. That's okay too. Do what you can. Don't judge yourself. Some movement is better than none at all. Right? Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep trucking along. Gotta continue to challenge your balance. If you feel like you need to hold on to the chair the whole time, that's okay too, right? Whatever works. There's something for everyone, right? That's a little tough not to hold on to the chair, but you can try it if you want. You gotta go a little slower though. But again, the main focus is mobility, swinging that leg out on this move. Think about your core. Let's do 3 more. 3. Two. And 1. Nice. All done. So hopefully you should feel a little looser, a little bit more mobile, right? In your hips. Should be a little easier to kind of lift and go out to the side a little bit. You should feel a little looser, even if you were doing the shorter range of motion exercises. It's better than just being linear and straight forward, right? Hip mobility, coming out to the side. So hopefully those exercises helped you. Again, it was a short, sweet little balancing routine that you can work on for your hips and single leg strength. Do it maybe a couple times a week, once or twice a week after your strength training, or maybe before your strength training. Switch things up, you have time. So I hope you are all well. Take care. I hope to see you all soon. Stay fit, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay strong. See you soon. Bye.